What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to the Chain Train. The Shock Train? Both of it. We're gonna do triple hits with a chain overreaction. We have max shock trains with overdrive 75%. We get Adrian's 5%, the Survivor's Leech 6%, and 25% Power Man. That's 115% more damage. And then we get another 115% whenever we use the active module healing from this very drone right here. That's 230% more damage. 330 altogether, which means you can do things like that. Boom! Bye! Have a good one, man. Should have activated your resistance, I guess. So, yeah, ladies and gents, are you ready for some fun with the Shock Train? Let's go for it. Alright, it's been a while since I wore this hat, by the way. Just realized that as well when putting it on. But he's want to go somewhere, and I got suppressed. Otherwise, I would have killed him. But unfortunately, I just got suppressed. Now, this guy comes in with a very brawly, very powerful, what's it called? A blitz robot with the sonic weapons. I stand no chance. I'm glad I have some teammates with me that chase him down, because I would be so destroyed right here. I'm just trying to shoot him down. I'm just trying to do my very best to keep him at bay. I can't even heal, like, because he's using sonic weapons, but one good thing it did, it activated my overdrive. So whenever I now activate the healing module, 330% weapon damage altogether. BAM! And then chain over, okay? There will be moments coming in this video where I already cut everything together for you, okay? I'm giving you the perfect action gameplay. And I already cut it together. There will be moments where I make a slow-mo to show you the chain reaction and the damage we've done to the other people, okay? So, yeah, get ready for this. And by the way, if you like the video, ladies and gents, you enjoy those heavily montaged combat sequences, then, yeah, leave a like down below and a comment if you would, and subscribe to the channel for more. Alright, so I'm running here to the left side. I'm trying to get this guy into my line of sight, and boop, 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 there he goes. Rampage! Yeah! Give me some more of that, please. So, recharging. What's the next guy coming in? That guy? No? Yes? Is it this guy? Bam! Bye! Godlike! Yes! Alright, so, by the way, it's still there. Like, I have to say this here. The bug is still there, okay? The Shock Train is still bugged. For instance, you cannot kill or damage shell robots. I mean, you really can't, even if the shields are gone. Look, there's the next victim. BAM! Beyond godlike. Even if the shields are gone, look at this guy in front of us. His shields are all gone. There's not a single shield. Not one of them is left. There's no reason why he should absorb damage fired by the Shock Train. But look at that. Bam! Zero. Here comes a slow-mo for you guys, okay? Here we go, and take a look at that. Bam! Fire. And zero effect. Nothing. Completely nothing. It's like I hadn't fired at all. But of course, my Shock Train charge goes away. So let's do this in sequence. Pam, 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 pam. 4 shots in sequence with 300% damage. 300% damage. 330 even. And take a look. Bam, bam, bam. 0, 0, 0, 0. He's got no shield. The Shock Train is still unusable in many situations. Also Hawks. Hawks had the problem before that cannot really be hit. They still have that. So Pixonic, I've said this a few months back, I think, when I tried to record another Shock Train video back then, and I thought, hey, it's been a while, it's probably fixed by now, but unfortunately it's not. So could you please take care of that problem? It would really be very good, because that is the weapon is currently pretty much useless when you can't rely on the fact on the damage output against certain robots that are currently meta and that are being spammed all over the place, right? If it was like a freaking Cossack where that happens to, who cares, right? You never see a Cossack really here with Shock Train. So, but it's a robot it's robots that you see a lot. So it's a problem. It's a big problem. Okay, so yeah, just boom, bye, mine. It's a problem. Here comes another one. Bam, bam. Full hit, 0 damage, of course, because it's a shell robot. It's bad enough that you can't damage to him when he's got the shield, but after the shield is gone, you still can. That's crazy. But anyways, let's keep going. Bam! Wow, down to almost last stand in one swift hit. Look at that, dude. That sucks for him. Let's go for him there. Bam. All right. This is going to be the match and the round where I will be showing you some slow-mo chain over, okay? Wait for it. Wait for it. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, gotten a kill here. Overdrive is now active, which is awesome. I let him fire at me without using my abilities so that overdrive comes. Here comes. Whoosh! Okay, here. Get ready for the slow-mo, okay? Here comes the Mercury. And you see, for example, there is a dude next to the Mercury, this guy. He is at 70% HP, okay? And there is another dude coming behind him as well. Those are 3 people in one place. I activate 330% damage output, and boom! Then comes the chain. Chang! To the next guy, and sang! To the next guy. Killing one guy, taking this guy down by like 30%, and dropping his last stand as well. Now, unfortunately, I do not know how much HP he had before the last stand, because I didn't target him, but 3 people just got hit by that one chain shot that killed one, dropped the other to last stand, and heavily damaged one of the others, okay? And that all with 330% damage going at the same time. That was crazy, man. So let's get this guy down. I guess I should have not fired all at once here, and rather just fired one in sequence, but here comes a little weird thing. Damage him, and then suddenly he still dies. Huh? Okay, yeah, war robots, whatever. Of course, and boom! Nice. So, let's get the 330% damage coming in, alright? Recharging one more time, healing is ready to 1 activated, BAM! And I killed the Ravana, and I chained over to the Fenrir and got him down to almost last stand again. And here he goes around the corner, and he makes it before I can hit him. Alright, boom! Alright, gotten the Leech there. He taken a nice hit. Wow, that was like a 60% damage hit, despite not having the damage boost running. Bam, bam, bam. Down to last stand with him now. I don't know if you still like the Shock Train, guys, but I do, now that it's no longer overpowered, I do enjoy Shock Train. Vup! Oh, that was so good. That was just so good. Remember the Leech before that I dropped to last stand? Yeah. His problem was that there was a friendly next to him that was, you know, bouncing over some lasers to him. So I take him down to last stand in one single hit with 330% damage. Boom! And I chain over to ammo and take him down instantly with a chain reaction. That is just brutal. This is just... He was in perfect safety right there. And I was like, wait, yeah, you would be safe if your teammate wasn't behind you, man. Boom! Chain reaction. Yeah! That's what the Shock Train does. And bam! I wasn't fully charged, unfortunately. But in the top left, you see my damage ticking. 6 damage boosts are running at the same time. Actually, it's 7. 6 damage boosts from the drone, and the 7th is the overdrive, right? So there are 7 damage boosts rocking at the same time when I activate that healing module, and this is why we're reaching 330%. Actually leeching back now, boop down to last stand with him. And there he goes, nice. Alright, there's a Titan up there. Okay, that was a problem, but again, you see, I didn't even hit him. I looked at him, I fired at him, and boom, no damage, absolutely 0. It's like you, yeah. With this much damage boost, you should have noticed at least a little tiny drop, despite the resistance, but there was none. Again, no damage. Here, 330 bats. Oof. Bad hit for him right there. A Fenrir takes, taking 30 or 20% damage per hit. That means you've done quite a lot of damage right there. Oh man, I see a Leech. I want him. I want him. I'm getting him in 3, 2, 1. Bap, bap, bap. Mine. Nice. Oh man, I just can't get enough of those chain reactions. There was a time when I hated Shock Train because everybody was running them on Bulgazaris, on Hize, or on Spectres, and they would dominate the entire game. Because they had 500 meters range, they instantly deleted or delivered all their damage instantly. They did not leave you any time to react, right? Here, 300% damage. And look at that guy, Pots! I aimed at him and zang! Almost a one-hit kill for the outshot. Yeah, Shock Train back in those days was completely nuts. It was so overpowered. And people didn't have as much HP. There were no invader tanks. There were no Fenders with massive resistance. There was no Leech with 90% resistance. There was a Spectre, for example, or Hize, things that didn't have that much HP. And just one mistake is all they needed to do, and you gave them a hit. That basically one-tapped them, right? Especially the Spectres. They were really one-hit kills very often. Uh-ohs. I got hit by... Yep. Somebody hit me with an EMP pulse from the... Hold on. Yeah. I was considering to respawn another robot there and then... Or spawn a different thing. And I realized, wait a minute. I don't... Because I noticed I have no chance. Look, they're coming with shell robots. What am I gonna do with a shell robot against those guys? And, hold on. Hold on. Where is it? Let's activate double damage. There is this, there's this is one clan here. And over there to the left is a Leech with Pulsar. And I'm gonna give him a big hit in a minute, okay? And he's got a lot of cover and very strong meta friends. We got no chance in this round, but I can hit him hard. That Pulsar guy in the distance, let's teach him a lesson, okay? He's coming in, he feels like, okay, there's nothing he has to worry about. Hold on. And there he is. Boom! Double damage activated, and he took a mad hit, taking all damage down to last stand immediately. Alright? And then he feels like, okay, thankfully I get back in cover. Bam! And I finish him off in another next hit. He just lost his Meta Leech, including last stand, with Pulsar, in basically one hit. And then also this guy, right here, with his Demeter. He's got full HP. He takes one hit now from me. One single hit with triple damage, and I wasn't even fully charged. If you take a look, I want to stop it. This is when I fire. I'm not even fully charged. Look, I'm here, right? But triple damage, rocking, and bats down to last stand instantly. The Shock Train has a lot of punch. It still does. And if you chain over to multiple enemies, this is when the thing really gets interesting. Unfortunately, though, let's be honest. The Shock Train's days are over at this point, and especially even more so because Pixonic has not fixed the problems with non-hitting shots, like doing no hits somehow, or hits that don't take effect rather, right? This is something that unfortunately is currently still the case, and therefore the whole thing isn't working as it should. Boom! Down to last stand with him. Nice. Gotten the invader down. And there's another shell robot, and this is the kind of thing that I really don't want to fight. I don't want to fight shell robots. There's no point. I will never deal damage to it. I think I would probably take like 5 minutes to destroy a shell robot if he like turns around and shows me all his shields. Literally 5 minutes is how long I would take to kill him. Okay? So what am I supposed to do against this thing when it comes for me? It's faster than I am too. So there's a Leech over there. Bam! If I had activated the extra damage from the healing, then that would have been good. Okay, and boom! Like I did with him! I killed him, the other guy also lost last stand. Did you see that? This is just the best. I love this, man. Just chaining over, doing more damage, more and more, the more enemies are in one place. Boom! Hit him and activated his cloaking unit. This guy is currently leeching, and that's why I was unable to take him down. But that's okay. You know, we're gonna just shoot at somebody else then. This guy, for example, raps down to last stand in one hit. Uh-ohs. And then somehow you'll find that people are often coming for you just for no reason. They're like, okay, you shot me before, didn't you? So you have to die now. And that's the kind of thing that happens usually. When they have a scorpion or so, they just jump me down in one hit and kill me. And again, by the way, there's gonna be a no-hit coming in 2, 1. Look, he doesn't have resistance right now. He doesn't. His resistance is not yet there. He's not in the highest level of flight. I'm hitting him with a fully charged shot. That should have killed, or almost fully charged. That should have definitely taken care of this little health he's got, okay? Especially since I activated my 330% damage boost. Boom, 0 damage, nothing. Nothing, just nothing. So he gets to kill me, because the Shock Train didn't take effect. Yeah, very sad, man. Pixonic, you gotta fix this. Fix the Shock Train, please. I may have been quite an enemy of the Shock Train back in the days, but there is no reason for that anymore. The weapon is no longer overpowered. On the contrary, actually, it's a weapon that has barely any use at these days, especially with shells and many other things. Typhons, for example. You can't even get through the Typhon shield. It's just impossible. It generates its energy as fast as you generate firepower back. So there's no, there's no chance. You're like, you don't even exist for him. You have to wait for somebody to shoot down his shield, and then you can do damage yourself, right? All right, so here comes. I wanna hit this guy, right? Triple damage, raps down to low health, and activating my Leech ability now because I wanted Overdrive to run. Here we go, 2, 1, and sang. Nice. Did a good hit at him, but it wasn't enough for the kill. But here comes a Ravana, and look how much damage he's gonna take. Triple damage, okay? 330% damage activated now. Boom! One hit kill, dude. He had like 70%, and that was a Ravana. It's not like a freaking, I don't know, Kazakh or a Griff. Nah, actually Griffin has a pretty decent health too. But Ravana has more. It had a lot of health, okay? And that was my point. And he got destroyed like instantly in one hit at 70% health. Just shows that the Shock Train really packs a punch still. It's just a problem that when these things come for you, or other, other multiple enemies or brawlers, nothing we can do really. Alright, so get ready for my last death here, ladies and gents. Hopefully you had some fun watching. I know I did when I recorded this for you, so yeah. We'll see each other in the next video episode. Manni signing off. Have a good one. Bye-bye.